All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to talk really fast because we're having a major thunderstorm here with hail and possible tornado action. So I'm going to talk fast and hopefully I won't lose power and internet while we're doing this video. So let me run through it. First chart is the Bitcoin futures. We got a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Top of the Kumo cloud at 28,000 is the initial downside target on that move. Next chart is silver futures. Silver futures has a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. We're already not too far away from the bottom of the Kumo cloud at $23. So that's your first line of resistance, not profit target. The actual profit target is between the $23.5 and $24 mark. We'll just round it off and say $24-ish. And then, of course, the top of the Kumo cloud at 25. And then above that, 2650. All right, so those are the 1, 2, 3 upside targets that we have if the market can get it going. All right, because you have now the beginning of a bullish trend momentum reading. So you've gone from a bearish trend momentum reading that put in a short-term top. Now you got back to bullish, which should be able to come back up, challenge, and take out the short-term top if this bull market is really going to gain strength. Next up, you have the nat gas futures. So this market is starting to march higher. $3 is still the psychological resistance that the market needs to close above. If it can do it, then you got a strong buy potential because you got a bear market rally in the making, finally, in nat gas. Next up is the Dow Futures. Dow Futures, we have a bearish trend momentum reading still. 33,500 is still the initial downside target, followed by the psychological and the bottom of the Kumo cloud support at 33,000 even. Next up is the NASDAQ 100. You got a bearish trend momentum reading. You got 13,500, which is the initial downside target, followed by the 13,000 bottom of the Kumo cloud support. Next up is gold futures. Gold futures still has a bearish trend momentum reading. We're south of the Kumo cloud in free fall status and looking for the market to try to test 1900. If it cannot hold the psychological 1900, the market should drop precipitously by hundreds of dollars. Next up is the S&P 500. S&P 500 still bearish trend momentum reading. Top of the Kumo cloud, 4150 is the initial target, followed by the 4000 psychological support, which is also equal to the bottom of the Kumo cloud support. Next up is crude oil. Crude oil still whacked out, X'd out, neutralized. So no trading still there. For those mavericks out there that want to try to day trade the thing and take a 50 cent here, 50 cent there, feel free to go right ahead and do that. I did leave the intraday price inflection points on the reports for you in case those that want to take a swing at it. It will be under the intraday column. All right, so if that's what you want to do, that information will be right there for you. Next up is the Russell. So the Russell is the weakest of the indices. And right now, the Russell has a bearish trend momentum reading. You are not trending, okay? That's why you have these white bars. White bars is a market that has technically kind of switched off on the momentum, and you're about to see a momentum shift. So it's not like the neutralize. It's just a little different thing, and it will pop up from time to time. So here you got the warning that the market was in the process of topping out, and then that's exactly what it did, and it switched from a bullish to a bearish trend momentum reading, and then here you go. And then here, while you're in the midst of the trend change, the white bar popped up letting you know that the bullish trend was over, and then you switch to a bearish trend. All right. You don't always get the white bar notification. Sometimes you just get the rally alert notification. And then here it was letting you know that pretty much that this was coming to an end, and this was a profit taking thing because you're about to turn bearish. Market turned bearish. Now that you're in a bearish environment, you're getting the white bars, which means that the market probably will find support at 1800 here in the Russell as the market is pulling back, and then it should probably go green yet again. We'll wait and see for confirmation on that, because right now you're in that status. So very interesting turn of events, but nevertheless, still got a bearish tone in the Russell. Long-term bearish, intermediate term is no man's land, technically not bearish or bullish yet, but bearish trend momentum bearish. So that means downside bias, but not locked in into a trend perspective as of yet, but it probably will at some point. All right, next up, moving right along here. Like I said, I just got a big lightning strike just now, so I'm trying to hurry up before I lose power and internet. All right, next up is the dollar. The dollar still in that tight trading zone. The new zone for the dollar now is 101 to 103. So 101 resistance, 103 support. All right, that's the new trading zone that you have in the dollar with a bullish trend momentum, which means you have a bullish bias. So any pullback, the market's going to be bid. And you had this positive bot check, and you still haven't had that upsurge yet, but it is coming. You know it's coming with that dot plot there. All right, and the Ethereum futures has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading, and 1750 Kumo Cloud support. If that does not hold, then we're looking to come down here and test the old lows of around 1600 to 1650. All right, folks, that's what we got for tonight. So hopefully we'll have some confirmations in the overnight market into tomorrow, and Lord willing, I'll be able to bless you with another podcast tomorrow. So today was just too much going on, and these storms are not helping. So you know what it is. Smash that like button. The system works if you work this system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Peace.